something to something.
Tell me this is one minute.
Morning. I love that song. Don't y'all love that song? Good morning, love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all doing today? Happy Saturday. I feel like
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
good morning, good morning. Zakia, Sanders TV, Elena, XO Jasmine. Uh-oh, it started going real fast.
Wow, it went from 12.
Tanya, Jackie.
It went from 12 to 110.
Ray. What is up, Selena? Shout out to North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
Debbie Smith, Tasha Clark,
Montreal.
Michelle, Kimberly. Hey, Jacinda, she was one of our winners. Brittany, South Kakalaki. Hey, Alabama, Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. ATL.
Brittany, we're doing
England.
fantastic. How are you? Thank you for asking.
Fantastic,
Is that one minute?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. I'm just gonna put some cream on top. I ain't got room for no cream.
You got plenty of room for cream, girl. There's always room for cream.
But look at how whipped cream, not like cream for the coffee. I had Beck make me an eggnog latte this morning, and I wanted some whipped cream on it.
You still got plenty of room, child. Plenty.
Hey, from South Africa, what's going
I
on?
think England was in the house.
Hey, Canicia. What up, girl? Hey, Lisa. Lisa said hey to you. Ray, you want to say hello? Oh, you want to sit down? Of course. Okay, she needs tissue.
I'll get you, baby.
Boogers on
Come here, sweetheart. Come here,
her.
sweetheart.
Go get your nose wiped, and then she can come and say hello. That's her new
Come here,
thing,
come
is
here.
telling us that there's boogers. Did you pass the tissue?
No, I got some wipes.
Oh, okay.
I got this.
How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. I'm gonna take a seat. What is up, you guys? We're here to make breakfast sandwiches this morning. Funny story though, because I really wanted to make croissants.
It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm sorry, girl. Here, take the seat. 1, 2, 3, jump. Oh, wait. Let's not show you veggies. Now, you gonna say hi to the peeps? Hi, they're right there.
I'm gonna get Baby Yoda for Christmas.
That's what she wants.
So I asked her this morning. I've been struggling with what to get Reagan for Christmas. Like, not necessarily struggling, but I feel like she's kind of in that age where she's too, like the baby educational toys. She's a little past that stage, but she's not quite to the big kid, like learning toys and stuff like that. So just trying to find things that she would actually like and she wouldn't just play with for like a day or two and be over. So I found a couple of things and I asked her what she wanted this morning and she said a Baby Yoda. That was all she said she wanted was a Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you know about Yoda, first of all? Baby Yoda, whole, full-grown Yoda.
From Mandalorian.
This is also her new thing. Taking whipped cream out of the... I think she's seen me do it. And now she wants to.
How much you want?
Just go out there yourself. This is the slowest whipped cream edition.
No, it's not.
You gotta make it pretty. It's on my eggnog latte. So yeah. What else is going on? So your daughter is a year older than Reagan and you posted what you got your kid for Christmas. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that video this year. Because I was thinking about it, like, when am I gonna have time to make it? Like, they're gonna have to leave the house. Since he's in virtual school, so he's always here. It's like, when am I gonna take these kids out and make it? And then he also watches YouTube. So the other day he was on there and he was like, oh, that's your video with TT Kelly. It popped up in his feed. So I'm sure what I got my kid for Christmas will pop up in his feed. So I think I might be past making those videos.
Just block him. You don't block him from
I don't
the
know
Gabe
that I
Fix.
can make them.
I'm gonna block you from the Gabe Fix.
So, dress up clothes. You know what I thought about that, Lisa? That's a good idea. Thank you. Because I was like, should I buy her a F-R-O-Z-E-N dress? I did see one at Target.
Of course.
I should probably. I ordered a couple things to pick up. I might have to order that. So I can pick that up too. Because this is my new thing in Target. Y'all know I can be in there for hours. If I order it online and just pick it up while I'm lying. I was about to say that'll keep me from shopping. But what I do is I go in and I shop and then I check out and then I pick up on my way out.
Exactly.
I need to do the curbside pickup so that I have no excuse to go inside.
No, because then when the curbside people bring it to her, she be like, hey, excuse me, are y'all real busy in there? Is it really busy?
I'll just go park in the real parking spot.
You think I can get in and out? You think I can get in and out in like 10 minutes?
You know what? I'm going to get her that dress. Thank you. Just block him from the... Oh, I got to figure out how to do that, Kathy. Can I do that? I got to figure that out. Ashley, you recently lost 25 pounds and you still have 10 pounds to go. Any advice on how to build muscle once I get to my goal weight? Okay. So before we start the questions, welcome to everybody. I'm sure most of you guys have been here before. If you have not, we like to do this breakfast live thing where we make breakfast, we answer questions, we just hang out with y'all. And this is, I think, the last one of the year, right? Are we gonna do it the day after Christmas?
Probably not.
Probably not. I think this is the last.
This could be the last one.
Live
Wow.
of the year.
Could be.
Wow.
Until 2021?
Until 2021. This could very well be it.
So Vlogmas in 2021.
I know. You say it's a Vlogmas, but you ain't right. We'll bring it back way before then. So to answer your question, Ashley, I would be incorporating weight training now because it's a myth that you have to lose all of the weight before you can build the muscle. You can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. So I would make sure that you are doing mostly weight training. That would be what I would suggest, like, a good 4-day split, 3-day split if that's all the time that you have, even a 5-day split if you want to do more, and make sure you're toning or make sure that you're building the muscle that you already have. And that's going to help you with your fat loss also, because we burn more after a weight training session than burning nothing after a cardio session. So if you're doing tons of cardio, I would reduce that and increase the weight training so that you can build your muscle. But then once you get to your goal, you should then start a reverse diet so that you can increase the amount of food that you're eating. And while you're doing that, lift heavier to build the muscle, because you'll be eating more anyway. You won't be in a deficit anymore, hopefully. Because ladies, when we get down to our goal weight, when we lose all this weight, we cannot stay at that caloric set point forever. Like, we have to give our bodies a break. So we have to bring our calories up slowly, closer to our maintenance, and hang out there for a while. It's not meant for us to stay in deficit calories forever. And deficit calories is like when you cut all the calories to lose the weight. You're not supposed to stay there forever. So I hope that helps, Ashley. Let me know if you need clarification.
Yes, but we found.
But these are the type of things that I teach in Fix My Eats, which is a group coaching program that I offer, and it's coming back in January. Registration opens for the wait list on December 23rd. So next week, if you're on the wait list, you'll have an opportunity to register before anybody else.
Mommy.
So just a little shameless plug there. You can go to GabeFitness.com/FixMyEatsWaitlist to get on the wait list.
We'll check it out.
Go check it out. Demi turned that into an ad, but it was like a perfect segue.
Yeah, because I think that's the misconception with when Gabriel and I got married. Like, when we were going to the gym together. Good job. When we were going to the gym together in Savannah, like, I put her on a weight training routine. Remember? I gave you a weight training program. And
somebody said that our camera is out of focus. I don't know if I can change that.
That's weird.
While I'm on the actual, I wonder if I should turn the Wi-Fi off.
Probably.
Yeah, our Wi-Fi has been acting real.
Which is weird because it shouldn't.
Yeah, it's been real crazy.
Get them to come out and check it.
Somebody said it's clear on their end.
Yeah, could be a connection issue.
It could be a connection issue. I don't know. Christina said it's clear on her end too. Okay, well, I won't mess with it if y'all are saying that it's fine.
Good job.
But it could be because our internet is it's been a little bit slow.
Yeah.
Kind of like we might need to like reset it or something.
But like, yeah, but just to add to what she was saying, when we started, I was telling Gabrielle the reason she should lift weights, like, you know, it's because you burn fat calories when you're in that 60 to 70% heart rate. That's when you burn fat calories. And those are the calories that you want to get rid of. Like, those are the ones that you want to really burn. I mean, and so when you're lifting weights, like cardio, you're either going to be on the low end if you're not doing it hard enough, or you're going to be on the high end. So you're not going to be missing. You're going to be missing those fat calories. You're going to get to a point where your weight loss stalls. So yeah, weight training is, plus it's fun. It switches it up.
Yeah.
You know.
What are your tips? Somebody said, any tips for someone who is beginning to work out? I'm not motivated. Help me, please. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Motivation is crap. Motivation is the most overrated concept there is, because you're not motivated all the time to do a lot of things. But if you want the result, you have to do it anyway. So it's one of those things where find something that you enjoy doing, that you can get excited about doing. So maybe you're doing traditional exercises that you don't like. Maybe you want to dance. Maybe you want to do yoga. Maybe you want to go for a walk. Like, try to find something that you enjoy first and just start doing that and build up that muscle and that habit for doing that, and then you can start introducing more things. But it's to think that you're always going to be motivated to work out is to set yourself up for for failure, because you're not.
Motivation
Sometimes you
is,
just have to do it.
Yeah, motivation is I mean, that's the thing that you can't, you know, you just have to find, you have to have your reasons that you want to do it. And when you remember the reasons that you're wanting to lose weight, or you're wanting to get stronger, or, you know, run faster, or whatever it is, you have to hold on to those reasons even on the days that you don't feel like doing it. That's going to be your motivation, like that, because motivation is, you're not going to feel like it every day.
That's right, Danny. It's about commitment, not motivation. Can y'all hear us? Somebody said you can barely hear us. Do I need to start yelling? Sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear the dishwasher? Well, I don't feel like it's that loud, but just checking on the, can y'all hear us? Okay. What's for breakfast? We are making breakfast sandwiches. So this was the story I started to tell y'all. This is really awkward. With y'all right here. Because we gotta make the breakfast right here.
Why?
Y'all gonna make it for us? Yeah, okay. So I wanted to make croissant breakfast sandwiches. I bought the ham, I bought the cheese, we had eggs, and I was like, all I need is the croissants, y'all. Why did I get these mini croissants? Who's gonna make a sandwich with these little bitty pieces of croissant? Like, they are miniature. So Babe was like, well, we got bagels, so we're doing croissant/bagel sandwiches, because I really want a sandwich on one of these croissants. I was gonna have like two to equal a full sandwich, but that is the goal. So we already have some fried eggs. Babe made these eggs, fried eggs.
Reagan ate hers.
Oh, she did? I was about to say, you only made 3?
No, she ate hers.
We have some natural choice smoked deli ham, and then we've got American cheese. But we also have other cheese, but everybody here prefers American, so they all prefer American cheese. So we'll just go with American cheese. But feel free to use the cheese of your choice. So I found this recipe on Pinterest, and the lady, she had like a honey, Dijon mustard, and mayo mix to like put on as the sauce, but I couldn't find the pen.
So I'm just doing
like
strawberry cream cheese.
Yeah, Ben's just doing strawberry cream cheese. I'll probably just do strawberry cream cheese too. We'll just keep it real simple and make our breakfast sandwiches. Do you want a bagel sandwich, or do you want a croissant?
I don't think he wants a sandwich. I think
you just want eggs.
Bagel and his egg. Is that right?
No, just a normal bagel. Well, egg on the side.
Yeah, egg on the side, yeah. Alright, I'll make yours.
Okay.
I want a bagel too.
Okay, y'all can hear us. Okay.
I want a bagel. I want a bagel.
All right. So, are we taking the COVID vaccine? Here's a question that I saw.
Vaccine?
Do what?
What do we think about the COVID vaccine? Do we plan to take it?
I gotta do more. I got to do more research. I mean, but if you know, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think that
Good morning.
we are a family that gets vaccines.
Yeah.
So, you know, if it's something that has been proven to work and you know, is recommended by, you know, actual doctors and scientists that have actually helped create it or tested it, then yeah, I think we'd lean that way, yes. Are we gonna listen to politicians?
Somebody said they took it yesterday. Ooh, how was that experience? I need some plates.
Yeah, we definitely are not gonna take it based on politicians' advice.
We're back to paper plates, y'all. We took a break from Bite Chat. I need this to be plugged up, sweetheart.
I did not hit it.
Well, who hit it?
Nobody?
Here,
It
we'll
just fell out.
there you go.
Okay. We took a break from paper plates because I'm tired of buying paper plates. I feel like they're a scam. But I also get tired of washing dishes too. So they put these on the list so that we could go back because I think he was overwashing the dishes too. It's like, I feel like when we don't have the paper plates between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like we've gone through every single plate in the house, I feel like.
Hey,
or at least most of them.
Sanders TV, let us know about your doctor's friends on the updates of the symptoms after the vaccine. Keep us up to date. We appreciate it. Like,
What happened? They know somebody that got it?
It was right there.
Oh,
Gabriel's a scroller, so she.
sorry, I thought you would have remembered. You just answered the question.
Oh, I don't know where you moved it, crazy. So, yeah, basically, she said that she has a couple doctor's friends that are going to keep her updated on this symptoms after the vaccine.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. Yeah.
It's right there.
Somebody said that they won't take it. Oh, okay. I see it. Thank you.
I mean, if you're a person, some people just don't take vaccines like that, and that's your prerogative, and that's all it is. We're a family that we take the flu vaccine, we take vaccines that, so that's just I think it comes down to a preference,
Yeah. Chiquita, can I refund what? What was you saying? I missed the first part. You just said, can you please refund? Did you mean rewind? Or not rewind, but like roll back up? Macro counting is a higher level of calorie counting. So instead of just looking at the total calories of what you're eating, you're looking at the macronutrients, which are proteins, carbs, and fats of your food. And there are macronutrients in everything you eat. So if you're already counting calories, you can easily transition to counting macros because it's already in your food. It's in everything that you're eating. So hopefully that explains what macro counting is. And no, Jana. Is it Jana? Is it Jana? I don't know. But the booty bands are so out. Y'all, this is giving me anxiety. This whole situation right here. I'm sorry, I can't.
She's all out of
And I just want to make my sandwich, but I feel like I can't do it over here because y'all won't be able to see me. Maybe y'all can see me right here. But they're sold out, y'all. Thank you to everybody who purchased. Everybody's has been shipped. I did get one that came back in the mail. It came back to the P.O. box, so I'm going to have to reach out to get, it said insufficient address, so I'm going to have to reach out to the person to get a better address. But everybody's has been shipped, so be on the lookout for the purple bag coming your way.
a purple bag.
Somebody asked what you wanted for Christmas, Siege.
Baby Yoda.
The same thing.
Even though technically, I guess he's not Baby Yoda, but whatever.
Yeah, so explain that to me. Why is the toy called Baby Yoda when he's not, in fact, Baby Yoda?
I don't
He's
know.
a whole different person? That's what you're saying?
He's certainly a baby of Yoda named Grogu. Make sure you watch The Mandalorian though.
What is the Mandalorian?
Where me and Reagan saw baby Yoda, Grogu.
Oh, okay.
Hey Reagan, do you want strawberry cream cheese?
So yeah, this
I want this one.
this whole mini croissant situation.
I'm like a super mini.
It's, I mean,
Bite size.
can y'all see this?
I know, right?
It's crazy how I'm about to attempt. Oh, you know what? I could just put two together and make a decent size sandwich instead of making two little small ones. Maybe I'll do that. Because it's about the size of an English muffin.
English
Yeah. But I will admit that the carbs on this bad boy though. Oh, this is for 3. Oh, so I'm gravy. I'm about to have 3 little sandwiches because I thought it was just for 1.
You're so cute.
I was about to be like, ain't nobody gonna eat that. It's only 18 grams for 3 of these little joints. So that's not bad at all, actually.
I was just thinking about my carbs. I'm gonna have to up my carbs. When I start full on training for the Ironman, I'm gonna have to up my carbs.
Yeah,
Like,
you definitely.
I'm gonna have to do like 400 or 500 a day.
Matt, can you come back a little bit? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. We got distracted. Let me look at the questions. Sorry, we got hungry.
Yes, we hungry. I don't know about y'all, but we hungry.
Because somebody said that we forget to draw their name for the cash prize. Man, we must have forgot. So
Dang,
sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what? I feel like we're going to have to do a live drawing today. Because
Oh yeah.
we don't have a vlog that goes up today. So wait, this winner though would be the winner for tomorrow's vlog, or should we pick from yesterday's comments for tomorrow's vlog and just pick somebody on here today for today's
Yeah, we
winner?
can just pick
Well,
somebody.
we're gonna pick one of y'all. One of y'all.
We
pick
want
it.
a random picker wheel.
Well, we're just gonna have to like scroll and stop because I can't get the comments.
Won't they be on the video after we're done?
They might be.
Just like a normal video?
Well, it's still the live chat though. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
If you're on here though today, leave a comment and you'll
Make sure you subscribe.
So when we go back, once this is done, we'll do the live chat and we'll scroll through the live chat and just stop on somebody.
Jackie, subscribe.
There we go.
Why'd you like it? You're so silly. Oh, somebody said, can we get an update on the migraine situation?
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
migraine's good. I haven't really had an issue. I mean, it was still bothering me for probably about four days in total, I would say. But
No. It's all better?
yeah, it's all better, buddy. But the eyes, my eyes are not all better though. So I did get my prescription was only like a 20. It was like a 20/30 on both eyes, but I have astigmatism in both eyes. so she said that she thinks that was the issue. So I have some glasses. I ordered some glasses to be able to use while I'm on the computer, and have the anti-glare on them, and obviously that comes with the blue light as well. Because I use blue light glasses, but those don't necessarily always help.
Yeah.
So hopefully that will be the fix.
Oh no, Alex, sending you, man, lots of love and prayers. Her grandmother passed away last night. Oh, so sorry. I wish we could give you a big old hug. Praying for you and your
Yes,
family.
absolutely. Praying for you.
Sorry.
Oh, you're so sweet, Brian. Yes, I do still use my Fitness Pal, Robin. That is how I track my macros. I like to use my Fitness Pal because it's the easiest. I'm the most familiar with it. I've used it for years. And they've been doing a lot of good updates to it recently. So I highly recommend my Fitness Pal if you're starting to track calories or macros. It's super easy to use. But I don't recommend using their recommendations for weight loss because they will have you eating 1,200 calories. And that's not necessary. So I wouldn't recommend using that as trying to figure out how much you actually need to be eating because they just drop you down automatically. Everybody, they drop down to 1,200 calories. Who needs to be eating 1,200 calories? Nobody.
And sometimes you need to drop it down.
So,
but not when it comes to macros. Okay?
I cannot deal with you. I was like, what? Where is he going with this? I cannot. Let me get some of these Some cream cheese. Cream cheese.
With some strawberry in it because it's strawberry cream cheese.
Do you see any more questions? Sorry. Yeah, you can read,
Look at that
son.
one. Do you still?
That's what she
Oh, that's the one I just answered. Do I recommend the premium version? I prefer the premium version.
Because it gives you just better.
Yeah, but you can make the free version work.
We did for the longest.
Yeah, you don't have to upgrade. I just like the extras that it comes with. But you can make the non-premium version work for you if you don't feel like you need to upgrade. But I do feel like it's cheaper if you get the premium version through the App Store versus if you sign up on the website. It's really weird, but I think it's they give you like a different
And
price.
also, yes, this bagel is delicious.
Oh, somebody asked you if it was delicious?
Yeah, somebody said it's siege. Is it delicious? And they made it sound yum.
You like that?
If
That's
they
how you
said
eat
then
it.
yum.
Did you make a sandwich, Mom? Or you
No,
good?
not to. My bagel's in there. Is it yummy? Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh, my set is from Nasty Gal. I had a couple people ask me where my set is from. It's from Nasty
What?
Gal. Excuse me.
Me? I want another one after.
Okay.
Do you see any more questions?
Thank you guys.
No, eat the cheese on your bagel. You got
We never know who Reagan is fussing at. She just
I
be.
want cheese.
She's very vocal. She's a vocal little
you
woman.
have cheese, cream cheese on your
She's talking about that cheese.
Oh, I forgot a piece of ham.
What's the? Somebody asked you what scale you use. What is that one that you bought?
I want him.
The food scale or?
Are you talking about the food scale?
Or standing?
I want him. I want him.
Okay, baby. I'll get you a piece in just a second.
Okay. Are you beatboxing? Okay.
No, there is a Bama game today. That's why they got on that.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. SEC championship.
Yeah, this is the last game of the season.
No. This is the SEC championship. The season's over.
Hey, it's the last game.
I'm getting.
Sweetheart, this is
We
the,
go through this.
this is
I'm
the
not
conference-
using the technical
this is a
terms.
conference championship game. So Alabama finished 10-0 in the regular season. This is the championship game for the SEC. So,
This means
so
that
Florida-
it is in my brain. This is the last Alabama game that Babe has to watch.
no,
Correct?
to the playoff shot.
Yes.
Oh,
On January 1st, because we're number 1 in the nation. We're going to the playoff.
Lord.
And then January 11th when we win the national championship. So you got 3 more games to watch,
I got 3 more games. Why did I think this was the last one, y'all? I'm
including
excited.
this one.
Dang,
You know it's always the national championship's always in January.
I forgot.
Remember?
We need some cheese.
The last time,
And
well,
also,
not the last time, in 2018,
and also
we
January.
was hoping that Reagan wouldn't come on that day.
And Chav was asleep, and that's when Tua threw that touchdown in overtime, and I almost screamed, but I didn't.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I was on the side of the bed doing something.
You were like, what happened?
Yeah. Trying to get Reagan to come out. I don't even know what I was doing. I was trying so many things.
Get off of me.
You're so funny. But yeah, so, yes, Alabama tonight against Florida for the SEC championship.
What was that?
Reagan, push my leg down.
These kids,
Can y'all go sit at the table?
Yeah.
Are y'all done?
y'all doing the most.
Because y'all are doing the most right now.
Sorry to throw y'all on the floor, peeps.
Lord.
We need cheese. Cheese.
Reagan, you don't want your bagel? I think it's interesting your dad gave you a whole bagel like you was gonna eat that.
I want cheese, Daddy. Cheese, what?
What am I gonna give half a bagel?
Yeah, because she gonna waste
What are we
it.
gonna do with the other half, Charlie?
Leave it in there for her the next time she
You
wants
so
one.
funny.
Does that make sense?
That's alright.
Just leave it in there for the next time.
And then we all of a sudden have 3 half bagels.
No. What are we doing for Christmas?
I want cheese with my bagel.
Okay, sweetie. Okay.
Cheese with
Can you tell that we can't multitask? Like trying to make this breakfast and man the kids and find these
Look,
questions
this is real life. y'all.
is like the funniest thing right now.
This is real life.
cheese.
So for Christmas, we're doing what we normally do. We typically have
Get that
lunch.
cheese out of the well.
we have brunch, and Mom and Gracie and Nana, they come over. So we're doing the same thing this year.
Same crew. Same crew.
Same crew.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving. Same crew for Christmas.
Yep. So that should be a good time. I still haven't finalized my brunch menu. I think I am doing the eggnog French toast. I don't know if I'm going to do them like we did them last week on the Breakfast Live, or if I'm going to do the bake. What do you think I should do? Should I do the bake?
I think you do. I think the bake.
You think the bake?
Because it didn't take a bunch more time.
No, you just prep it the night before so that the toast
the flavor,
or the bread soaks.
The flavor is like,
the
they're good
eggnog.
the way we did it on the live, but if you want the flavor to be on
Amazing.
point, oh my goodness.
Soaking it overnight is like a game changer.
But-
So I'll probably do the bake.
You better marinate that bread. What you doing? You can't move over anymore.
Oh, well, that's for the vlog, sweetie. So here's my sandwich. It looks good, doesn't it? I warmed it up. I feel like this is about to be amazing. It's about to be epic.
Look, my sandwich.
Oh, you got a sandwich.
Looks great.
Are you biting it? Did you eat it?
You gonna eat it or you just gonna look at it?
No, eat it. Eat it. No.
Okay, let's get back into these. Somebody said they're having finger foods for Christmas. Okay, Lisa, what are y'all having? Like, what are y'all gonna have for Christmas?
Yeah. Yummy.
No, I am not making the mac and cheese. We actually have some saved. I think we will probably pull out the Thanksgiving food that we froze so that we can have for dinner. So we got macaroni left.
Sweet potatoes.
Do we have sweet potatoes left? We have sweet potatoes left. I think we've got.
If we don't, we make it a whole new batch.
No, we've got that. And then we've got like turkey and ham left. So I think we'll probably pull those out so we can eat those for dinner. Because we have decided that we don't need to do
Follow
no
Jesus.
more. That too. No more grocery shopping until we eat up the food in our house. When I tell you, we have
We're food
so
hoarders. We're
much.
food hoarders.
Because I think when you put stuff in the freezer, if you don't take constant inventory of it, you forget about it. And it's like, oh man, we got this meat, we got that meat, we got this. Like, why are we not making, we keep buying fresh chicken. I'm like, we got frozen chicken we need to be eating. So that's the goal, is to eat up what we have in our refrigerator before we do a mass. Like, we'll probably buy the regular stuff here and there. We have to re-up on, but as far as the big stuff, I gotta use what's in this freezer because it's ridiculous.
Let me help you.
No, I want.
Baby, I don't want you to show your underwear, sweetheart.
Somebody tell me you don't get the notifications of the live. See, that's why I usually go on Instagram to tell people we going live before it happens, just in case people don't see the notification. Ooh, Zakia, how's the refrigerator? She's doing a freezer challenge. How's the freezer challenge going? Ooh, I'm coming over, Memorial. You're making all things.
Doesn't she live in Germany? I don't think we're coming over.
Hey, I'm gonna make a way. We're making chicken quarters, mac and cheese, homemade yeast rolls, potato salad,
Right.
veggies, and a vanilla cake.
We'll be there. Speaking French. Speaking some French.
Basement reveal is coming, so the mirrors were supposed to be. Oh, the mirrors are going to be delivered Tuesday. The first two. So we ordered 2 mirrors because we thought we were going to put the pull-up bar on the same wall as the mirrors, but the pull-up bar we ordered was massive and it was too big and it wasn't going to work. So we ordered a new one. So now I ordered a new mirror to go on that full wall, like one more piece.
It'd be nice.
So 2 of the mirrors come this week. The next one will probably come, I don't know, maybe after the holiday. And then the TV will be mounted after the holiday, like in January. So a basement reveal probably won't happen until January because we still have things coming in. So yeah, probably in January. When we come back, somebody asked us if we're still taking a break. Absolutely. I am counting down the days.
First vlog back will probably be Reagan's birthday. That's be the first one back. Not on her birthday, but first one back.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what the day is because I don't have a calendar in front of me, but we're definitely taking a break. So we're going to do Vlogmas, which is up until Christmas. So then that's the 25th. So then we will probably vlog that Saturday and Sunday after Christmas, and then we haven't decided if they will go up right like the next day or if they'll go up Monday and Wednesday of the last week of December, like go back to our normal schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but Friday's the New Year, so we ain't putting nothing up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're trying to decide. What do you think we should do? I know what Babe's gonna say, Monday or Wednesday, because he
I don't
wants a
know,
break from editing.
but I'm not committing to it on live though. Look,
He said, I will figure it out off camera.
because your boy is tired. So far I've edited 22 videos in the last 19 days.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've edited 22 videos in 19 days. And
Round of applause for that.
yeah, so we look.
For keeping y'all entertained, because if it was up to me, y'all wouldn't have no.
And these haven't look. These have not been short vlogs either. These have been like 16 to 25-minute vlogs.
More during Vlogmas, because I feel like the videos beforehand they hadn't been this long.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden they 20 minutes at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Happy early birthday, Rosie!
Early birthday!
Hey.
Early birthday, bro! It's so funny.
Can we do a video on how to keep the romance alive during COVID?
Oh!
I feel like we've talked about this on our podcast. Let's make our podcast. But if I could give you some tips, my first tip would be to schedule time, like actual time with your partner. Like date nights, day dates, whatever you can do. I don't know if you guys have kids or not, but like after you put the kids down to sleep, like having that time where you guys can reconnect is crucial. Especially now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do something to make it a little special. You know, break it up from what it normally is if you guys are both working from home or whatever. Like, that's my number one tip, is to make sure you schedule time to just be with each other and reconnect, whatever that looks like for you.
And you want to tell them about our secret? Our secret,
What is our secret?
secret app?
What?
Oh. Yes, you guys. Okay.
So,
It's for all my married people.
Grimbly.
Or if you're just in a relationship, hey, I am not one to judge.
we're not here to judge.
Okay? If you got a partner and y'all be getting intimate, you
Grimbly.
need to check out the Ultimate Intimacy app.
Yes.
It is so much fun.
And you look, the thing is you look
So much
forward to
fun.
it. Like you look like, it brings another level of like just,
Yes.
you know, like fun.
It's like a game, like an intimacy.
No, you cannot
No,
play.
it's for couples only.
No, it's for adults.
It's for adult couples only. But yeah, it's like this game that you play, and you can set like how long. So it gives each person a cue, like to do something, and then you can set how long you want that to go. I think we do ours for 1 minute.
Yes.
Yeah, which is plenty of time.
Plenty.
Yeah,
Plenty.
it's awesome. Like Ultimate Intimacy app.
We might have to see there's
It's
that
really
update
good.
tonight. We might have to see there's an
I
update.
actually got an alert. Oh, it's on my phone. I was like looking for my phone. I actually got an alert that there's like a 25-day challenge, like an Ultimate Intimacy 25-day challenge.
I mean,
Right.
call on me, Gabriel.
I didn't get a chance to look at it, to read and see what it says. So download the Ultimate Intimacy app and come back and thank us, because that's going to keep the spark going, okay?
Not really. I'm just kidding.
It's called Ultimate Intimacy.
What?
Chad Jr. is like, Ultimate what? You're so funny about she's single looking for the app. Shut up. Let's see. Somebody said that they appreciate the longer vlogs. Thank you.
Of course. No, I mean it's been, you know, honestly like I've been really happy with like the vlogs. I feel like they've been fun and good, and I feel like hopefully you've enjoyed them. Like I think that as I've been editing them, they've been fun. They've been lighthearted and you know, So that's the the goal is to bring you entertainment, and something that you enjoy, something that uplifts you. So hopefully that's what they've done.
Yeah. Somebody said, any feelings for, kids update. I keep seeing this question, but what does that mean, kids update?
What's in
Can you clarify your question? And then Rochelle said, any feelings towards not reaching 400,000 subscribers yet? It feels like y'all deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you.
What I've come to accept is that number doesn't matter. I used to be obsessed with the subscriber number and like, oh my goodness, why are we stuck at this like 330? I mean, we've actually been losing subscribers here lately. Like, they've just been dropping off like flies.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like, it's one of those things where it's like I'm not affected by the subscriber number because we are constantly making more money every year, regardless of what our YouTube subscriber number says. Like, I don't need that number to rise in order for me to be able to, first of all, impact lives, because that's what matters.
Exactly.
And for us to generate income. Like, it's not necessary. It's a vanity thing, yes. It's completely vanity metrics. Would I love to have 1 million subscribers? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think I would just want it to be able to say, yes, I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Yes, after all these years, I finally got 1 million subscribers. But will it really do anything for me differently?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that, do we feel like we've earned and like deserved to hit 1 million subscribers? Absolutely. Because we've been working, as you know, some of you been rocking with us for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
We've worked hard. We put out 2,300 videos, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. Like, what matters is that we stay true to ourselves. We trust in God, and by doing that,
Okay.
whoa, be careful, don't fall.
Okay, pull the chair out. There you go.
By trusting in God, like,
Where you going?
that is where all of our blessings continue to come from, and so we know that regardless of what that subscriber number is, it doesn't matter. Like,
Here, take it with you. Take it with you.
what's for us is for us.
Yeah.
And so that's a great question, but it doesn't affect our spirits because we are blessed.
Yeah. And that's the thing too.
Well,
I think it's also like a testament that we've been able to sustain and grow without doing all the things that people are doing with 1 million subscribers. Not that everybody is doing this, but we didn't have to get on the prank trend, and we didn't have to have a bunch of drama and clickbait, and we didn't have to be doing all of the things. Sure, we could have been, and probably could have been at 1 million had we took that route, but it's kind of like not where we see our purpose. Like, we're not, like, we can give good, positive Christian entertainment without it going to that side. So if that means that we'll never get to 1 million subscribers, I'm okay with that. I'm sure God is pleased with what we've been able to do and how we've used our platform.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it did bother me for a really, really long time.
No, I think it bothers both of us because anytime you're working for something or trying to achieve something, of course you get disappointed if you don't. But what we had to then do is really kind of circle back and like what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does that number really matter? Because at the end of the day, those aren't the numbers that mean anything when it comes to a brand, when it comes to engagement.
And we got a solid community.
All of you,
Yes.
Like, you are a solid family, like, a part of our family, and that is what matters. And so, that's just, that's our thought. That's a great question, though.
Yeah, very good question. Do we want more kids? Thanks for the clarification.
Yes. No.
Chad Jr. said yes. Chad, do you really want another sibling?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe.
He said maybe.
Thanks.
The idea of having another child
Seems cool.
seems fun. Like, because I go to having like 3 adult children and what that would look like, having grandkids, and I think of that, but like the actual having the pregnancy the first 2 years because there's pregnancy, then there's breastfeeding, then there's potty training. And I'm like, if I could skip to like age 4, I mean I could if we adopted, but like that is a really trying time for a mother.
Yeah,
honestly.
absolutely.
Like,
and I just got my breast back. So it's like I'm trying to hold on to them, okay?
Sleep training. I mean, all of the training, all of the things. Like, it's a good solid 3 years of just intense motherhood. Like,
And it's so much fun and blessing,
giving yourself
but
and
you
your
know,
body away.
yeah.
Like,
As a mother, you understand that it's a blessing and you love doing it, but at the same time, it is tiring. Like and so we're not sure that we want to.
Yeah.
Do that at this point.
Yeah.
So.
What?
So I don't know. I mean, God would literally have to. I say this like he couldn't.
Which he could.
I mean, God would have to do what God does for us to have another one, because we won't ever get to the point where we are like actively trying to have another one.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be 39. Like, I ain't no spring chicken, so I'm kind of like, my baby making days, I'm okay with them being over. Like, I'm okay.
39.
We do have a boy name though. Maybe if we get another pet, we'll give that name to the pet.
Exactly. That's hilarious.
So funny. Sanders said, that's what I'm trying to explain to my husband. I want more kids and I want them closer in age so we can be done in the first 2 years and not have it start over. Absolutely. Like, if we didn't have a 5-year gap between the two, maybe we would have considered a third. But it's like, it took so long to have Reagan. And right now, I'm like, thank God we got one of each.
And that was just such a stressful time too, because
Man.
if you know our story when it came to getting Reagan, so that was such a stressful time that it's like, we know that God can make it happen, but we're not going to do anything to assist.
Mm-mm.
Like, we're not going to, pay for IVF. We're not going to do IUIs. We're not going to. So if it's meant to happen, God's just going to make it happen.
And I don't want that stress of trying either.
No, exactly.
Because it's stressful trying to conceive. Like,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so.
I scheduled sex and am I ovulating and what is this? It's just.
Yeah, it takes away the spontaneity and the just it puts this level of pressure on the bedroom, which shouldn't be there,
Amen for that, Stacy. Thank you. She said your purpose will sustain you, not you too.
Right.
You're right. Amen.
Yeah, we feel like God has some really big things for our ministry. Like, and that's what we're going to be working towards in 2021 is what we feel and believe that God has for us. And so we're excited for that.
Yeah.
So,
Suella Joy, if it is your desire, I pray that it comes to pass. Because you are 38 and you have not started, you will not know the difference. Because I have this conversation sometimes with Kelly because I'm always like, I'm getting too old, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, what does that say about me? And I'm like, it says nothing about you, but I started at 30. I had my first child at 30, and then I had my second child at 35, 36.
37.
There was a huge difference in how my body felt and how different the pregnancies were. So I know the difference. Like, if you're just starting at a later age, I'm not discouraging that. Hey, women are having babies in their 40s right now. Like, whenever you can do it, if that's your desire, do it. Yeah. But I know for me, I'm like, honey, I've had a geriatric pregnancy and a normal pregnancy, and I'm like, I don't want to go through this no more. Like, it just gets harder.
And being there by her side, having seen her dealing with, what we had to go through in the first pregnancy, because Chad was stubborn. He was 2 weeks late, so just seeing her go through that and then seeing her go through everything we had to do for IVF, it's just kind of like,
Yeah. I am so sorry. Is it Zenab? I hope that I'm saying that right. So I don't know why I don't just bring this close. I can't do it like this. So sorry for your loss. And praying that God just bless you guys.
Yeah.
Man. I can't even imagine.
Keep believing though, because he can. Like this, that doesn't have to be the end of your story. It can just be part of your testimony when things have gone, you know, when things have, you know, happened the way that you dreamed they would be. So I mean, I think that, you know, we always get discouraged when things don't happen the way that we want them to. But if we just keep faith and keep holding on, then things will happen the way that he wanted them to.
Yeah.
And then it's part of your testimony.
Tiki, that is very messy, and I'm not even about to go there with you, girl.
What?
I'm not going there with you.
No. Yeah. Not interested. In anyone. Other than Gabriel Flowers right here.
Thank you, love. Hey, Cal. Look at you on here.
What up, Kate?
Speaking of you, girl, we was just talking about you. Okay.
Somebody said go Gators. No.
Any more questions?
Roll Tide.
Danny Anderson. Did you say something? Did I miss your question?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I was scrolling back up to see if I missed some questions. Kathy, you said it was some good questions that didn't get answered. What you talking about on the drink, on the truth or drink? Yes, we did use IVF to have Ray.
Right.
Yes. We had. Did we do 2 or we did 3 IUIs?
We did 3 IUIs.
3 IUIs.
They said to try 3 times, and if it didn't work, then IVF was the next step.
Yeah. Somebody said the last one was light. Y'all thought that truth or drink was light? Honey, I feel like I was given all the tea, okay? Like, I don't know what else I can tell y'all without, you know, telling my whole situation. Jeez.
It don't matter if the Gators are ready. They're just not good enough to beat Alabama. That's the point. And the Gators are a good team. I like the Gators. I really do. I think they're a good team. They just not good enough to beat Alabama. Alabama is on a whole nother level this year.
Oh my goodness, Emmanuel.
What?
So they tried the Oreos and they're addictive. I have to stop myself from going in there
It's
to
hilarious.
get one of them white fudge Oreos. Like, they are so good. And I'm trying to figure out how I have gone through 38 years of life without ever having them before. I'm like, is this a normal holiday thing? Why have I never had them before? Now I'm mad that I've discovered them because I ain't going to be able to get them after the holiday. And then I'm going to be wanting them. So I did see somebody, like, do a tutorial.
She just ordered 37 boxes.
I
so
did not.
I'm
I
just
definitely
joking.
did not. But I bought this cute little tin from Target. It has like the regular fudge chocolate and the white fudge chocolate. It's super cute. But when that tin is gone, I'm not buying anymore.
Hilarious.
So, because I will just keep eating them because they're here.
Hilarious.
Yeah, crazy. Somebody said they stock up. Brianna, you stock up every year? That's what I'm saying.
Do what you gotta do. What you gotta do.
Yes, blessed and highly favored. I cannot spill every single thing about myself. I gotta keep some allure. I gotta have some secrets, right? Thank you, Jeanette. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, Tiki, we ain't stressing your comment.
Oh, no, it's fine.
We're not.
I just had to put that out there, nip it in the bud if that's the case. But I appreciate that you weren't trying to be messy.
Yeah, no.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, we was spilling some good tea, shawty. Good tea. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing no questions.
See, my eyes are still struggling over here to look at this.
Yeah,
It's the craziest thing. It like came out of nowhere.
Yeah. So Maddie is the one who got me hooked. She posted about it and I was like, okay, let me try these. Honey, the game changed for me.
When you think you're cool with somebody, and then they get you addicted to bad foods.
I was so mad. Like, you really gonna introduce me to these like that? You could have kept that to yourself.
Right? Some friends.
No, you could have kept that to yourself.
Sometimes a friend just don't need to share things, okay?
Somebody said Walmart has sold them for the last 10 years. Honey, I've been missing out, okay?
I mean, they cool, but I mean, if I don't have another one, I wouldn't even be
Really?
I wouldn't even be stressed.
You crazy.
Oh, girl.
You crazy.
I'd rather just have some real chocolate.
Honey. I was wondering, Chad, are you still in contact with any of your Army buddies?
I would say that I have contact with about four to five or so. Just, you know, we every once in a while check in with each other. Mostly like on LinkedIn though, because after we left the military, we still worked in the same career field, so we kind of connected on LinkedIn and you know and check up on each other. Check up on each other every once in a while. But yeah, there's a few that you know, still keep up on, and you know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep seeing your question about the curtains. I don't know the brand name of the curtains, but do you want to go get that box?
No, not necessarily.
You were so sincere, though. Like, I just knew he was like, yeah, I'll go grab it. Yeah. Because I bought the longer ones, and they're still in a box at the front of our door. We have like 1 million boxes at the front of our door. Because I haven't.
They're up there?
Yeah, it's just those 2 big boxes. I just was going to show the name of the...
Yeah, it's a long walk.
I'll show it on my stories today. If you're on Instagram, I will share the name of the brand for the curtains. I can't look it up right now because...
You really want me to get it?
I don't have my phone.
If you do, I'll get it.
I ain't fooling with you.
Really?
I ain't fooling with you. Lonnie, why do you have to shove so many brand deals down our throats? Why do you feel like I'm shoving anything down your throat? Also, how do you think I'm supposed to make a living? This is my job. So I am an influencer. YouTube started for us as a hobby. We did it for fun. We worked 9 to 5 jobs, and we vlogged when we were not working. It has then transitioned to our full-time income. And in order for us to make income and support our family, it involves us working with brands. So it's not, I would hope that nobody feels like we're shoving brands down their face, but how many brands of things do you use in your daily life every single day? Just think about the amount of brands that you wear,
when you
that
watch
you
TV,
buy,
commercials, you mad at the commercials?
See, like, it's endless, the amount of things that I have in my house. If I went through my house and counted up every name brand that I have in my house, I'd probably still be going. So these are things that you're probably using, you probably may need at some point. We make it a point to work with brands that we love. And even if we aren't as familiar with the brand or the product, we think it's something that our audience would benefit from. So I think that when you, as somebody who's not an influencer and who doesn't do this, I just would advise you to kind of think of it from the other side, because we have to this is how we have chosen to make a living. So I'm not coming at you like, why are you going to work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday? Why you got to work so much?
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Last time I checked, that you watch the vlog with your eyes, or you look at the content with your eyes. So we're not shoving anything down your throat. Like that's
trying to be nice
like, but I think that well, the comment is kind of like, you know, like
it is kind of nice nasty.
Yeah, nice nasty. Like,
yeah.
You know, why do we work for a living? Why do we do things that God allowed us to do and blessed us to be able to do? The same reason you do. The same reason you have a job and or have things that you enjoy to do, and it might make you some money.
Right.
Like. So
and you also don't have to watch us. If you feel like
if it's
we
really that bad to you,
just can't do. I mean, like, I feel like we give away an enormous amount of free content. An enormous amount of free content. We have never asked you to pay for anything. We have never asked you to pay for anything. If you choose to support by buying something that we're selling, then yes. But you watch our content for free. You can't watch a show on television for free because you won't see a commercial, or you have even paid to not be shown those commercials. So it's like, it's the same concept here. That's just my thought about it. Like,
yeah. I think that, I just think that it's one of those things where, you know, how does it affect you
Yeah.
that much? Does it really make you, you know, do you feel like it's really shoved down your throat? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's
Right, I feel like I saw Kel say, and y'all shopping anyway. That's right. Y'all shopping anyway.
But also,
if I can give you a discount, you're welcome.
But also, you watch TV. I'm sure you watch TV. There's a commercial every 8 minutes.
Man, every
Like, are you mad at the commercials? Or do you get mad at the TV because the commercial comes on? I mean, it's just a part of. I mean, it's just a part of life. We're trying to provide you with fun, loving, you know, motivational, you know, content. And there happens to be some ads in there every once in a while. But guess what? The ads are from us, not from random strangers in a commercial.
Right.
So,
Hell, you can't even watch YouTube without an ad popping up. Before you see ours. Like, oh, somebody asked if I ever did the pantry yet. Absolutely not. As you can see. I think it looks worse than it's ever looked. I need to go through and just, like,
we just have a lot of stuff in there.
and get rid of stuff that's, like, expired, that we aren't going to eat. And then once I can do that, then I can start, like, arranging.
Exactly. There's a fast forward button on YouTube if you really don't like seeing. Or if you're on Instagram and you see an ad that you don't want to see, just use your thumb and go to YouTube.
All right. Any more questions? Let me make sure I'm not skipping over good questions. Are we redoing the kids' rooms? Really good question.
Mm-hmm.
Not redo, but we do want to get Chad Jr. a bigger bed.
Yes.
You hear
So
me?
much.
So much. So, bigger bed for Chad Jr.
That's right.
coming soon.
And we're thinking that Reagan maybe will get Chad's bed.
Yeah,
That's what
I
we're
don't
thinking.
really like his bed for her room, but
It's white.
it'll go
it
over
matches
there
the decor.
until I can find another one.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like her room, like she would be really cute, like a day bed would be really cute in her room. Like it would just fit kind of right in that spot.
Yeah.
I don't know how a twin size or how his bed will look in there, but we're gonna try it because once he gets a bigger bed, we'll have it.
It's the same size room. It's just the layout is different.
It is different
Because it has a big window in it versus his does not have the big window. So it's it's interesting.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but I don't plan on, like, repainting his room anytime soon. I think with us being able to lighten up the other walls to the gray, that made a difference. I like the accent wall in his room. He still likes it. So, until he's over it, then we're just going to rock with it for now.
Yeah.
Reagan's room may never change, but she's going to have to be like, Mom, I'm tired of this wallpaper before I do anything. Because I love
her room is great.
Okay,
So.
and she was looking at it the other day like, my flowers. I was like, you like your wallpaper? She was like, yes.
Yeah.
So I hope she stays that way for a long, long time.
Well, I feel like that room can really be a room that she can grow up in because it's not babyish.
Yeah, I tried to kind of make it that way so that it could grow.
And even Chad's is not babyish. It's not like it's the design is cool.
Yeah, she needs like a fancy girly bed, right? That's why I was like, a day bed or something really pretty to go in that space. I just feel like Chad's bed, it can fit, but it's kind of basic for her room.
Somebody's asking about your outfit. Can you tell me?
Oh, it's from Nasty Gal. Sorry, I said this earlier. It's from Nasty Gal. I got it on sale last week. They had like a huge sale on all of, I think like the whole site. Everything was like 40 or 50% off. So I got it from there. It's super comfortable. It's like high-waisted, like pants with pockets, and it's so comfortable. It's so soft, right?
Yeah,
it's like chenille.
When I laid my head on her bosom, it was very soft.
This is a good question from Nia. Being that we are secure and financially stable, how do we balance not spoiling our kids, but spoiling them sometimes, but still wanting them to be grateful? I don't think we are doing very well. I was actually having this conversation with my mom the other day about Chad Jr. and how I got to figure out a way. I was like, how do I get him to stop asking for things and wanting things every day? And she's like, well, you have to stop buying them. Well, I cannot have every single thing that he asks for. And I'm like, you're right.
I don't think that's two different things. I think that kids asking for a toy every time they go to the store is a normal thing. I asked every time I went to the store,
I don't think so.
but my parents were just too broke to buy it.
I don't think asking for.
I think asking for something
Every day, all day.
Well, when we go to the stores, I'm asking for something. Okay, it's. But expecting it is the problem. Expecting it is the issue. Well, yeah, because of the video games. What I'm saying, expecting it and asking for it is two different issues.
True. I guess, okay.
So if he's expecting it, that is the issue that we have to correct.
But I think he is.
No, exactly.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
But asking for it doesn't cure the problem of him
expecting. Asking for it is a natural thing for children to do.
Yeah, they're children.
Yes,
but him expecting it is the issue that we have to, like, his expectation. And you know, it's weird because we work with a lot of brands that are kid stuff. So he gets a lot of toys for free. Like, stuff gets sent to him for free. And so, yeah, it's an interesting thing. But yeah, it's something, I mean, we're part parenting. So we have to continue to try to work on that, making sure that we're, you know, ensuring that he's grateful for what he does have.
Yeah, you're right, Elle.
Yeah.
You know, kids asking for things is normal. Parents have to set the boundaries. Yes, and we have to be better at setting the boundaries.
So, but Elle right, but I'm right. What you talking about?
No, I mean, but also, I think that it also comes from the expectation feeds the ask. So once you start to not expect, you won't ask as much, is what I'm saying. Like, I think that we could get to a point where the ask is not even there because he understands, okay, maybe I don't need this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to
Yeah, so
get
fixing
to.
the expectation is what we have to do. So yeah, we're still working on it. I mean, he's 7 going on 8. We got to continue to work on that. That's absolutely something we got to continue to work on. Absolutely.
That's somebody says you gotta give the don't ask for nothing speech before you go into the store, honey. We do. We give it.
And if we give it to him before we go to the store, usually it's not a big deal.
Yeah. And I do think that a lot of you guys are saying like donate it. I do think that that's something I want to do more of. We do really well at purging and donating and giving things away. I know we declutter it every other 2 months. We're decluttering. Mm-hmm. But I think for them to be able to put a face or to put it's one thing to bag up stuff and drop it off at the Goodwill, but to actually see how giving to somebody who doesn't have can make them feel. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta figure out where to make that connection
for
him. So that it's not, we just bag up the stuff we want and give it to the Goodwill. No, you're actually blessing somebody else by helping them. So I think we need to do better with making that connection.
Absolutely, I agree. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Capital is the app with a Q, QAPITOL.
Yes, we love it.
It's great.
Yeah.
Such a great app. So.
Yeah, and it is hard when you grow up with nothing and you want to give your kids everything. It's the truth. Like,
it is.
Our parents weren't in the position that we're in, so the issue. I mean, like, what was I asking for? 9 times out of 10, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, or maybe it would have come at some point, but I didn't come to expect or ask a lot because it was just a different time. The access was different. I mean, at this point, Chad Jr. is sending me wish lists from his iPad. He is iMessaging me
his wish
list items. Like,
so
you know what I'm saying?
Now.
Like, the access is all over the place. Like, it's crazy.
It is. It's different. So we're very happy and blessed that we can give our kids a different life. But yeah, we still have to navigate parenting because parenting. I mean, everybody has to navigate it and figure it out, right? So we're still trying to do that. The goal is to make Chad. The goal is to raise Chad and Reagan up to be, grateful,
absolutely,
happy,
ungrateful,
blessed,
privileged children,
unprivileged. Not, we want them to understand that hard work does pay off.
Yeah. I feel like that's so hard. It's really hard to make this connection with Steve. Like, we did the whole chore thing, and he just didn't get it. And I think we didn't enforce it enough. But it's really hard to figure out how to make that. I don't know. We just need to do better.
No, we'll try again, but at the same time, he's 7 years old. He's about to be
7 years old. 7-year-olds out here that are doing hella chores, that are making their own breakfast, that are doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But those hella other 7-year-olds don't have nothing to do with us. So we got to.
But I would like him to have a bit more responsibility.
I agree. No, I agree.
know that we are the only ones that can teach him.
Yeah, we have to try that again. Absolutely.
Yeah. You're right, Toya. That's the thing too. Like, these kids, they're working as well. Like, a lot of what we earn is because everybody is putting in work around this piece. Like, this ain't no normal 7-year-old. He works.
When we do photo shoots for brands,
yeah, so
they're in the content. You guys see them.
Absolutely. It's like, I mean, you earn this money too.
Exactly. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's a different life, you know, that our kids are being raised in than it was for us. Yeah. Like, they're actually helping us make some of this income, you know. And so yeah, it's interesting.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you for that.
What?
That she, Christina said that she didn't do chores when she was 7, and she's a systems engineer. Siege will be fine. You're right.
I didn't do chores because we didn't live in places half the time.
I didn't do chores at 7 either. Let's keep it real here. I didn't do chores at 7.
So you don't show your goodies.
Oh yeah, let's not show the goodies.
I have to show the goodies.
With this short nightgown she has on.
Okay, you good?
All right.
All right, good job, baby. Miss Independence.
Look, I got all of the candies.
Yes, you got all the candy. How did you even get that?
She went trick-or-treating in the pantry. Apparently the bag
it was
fell.
Down low?
The bag fell, and she didn't tell nobody. So she turned around with this thing full.
What advice would you give your children that you did not get as a child?
See, I got all of the candies.
My advice would be that you don't have to turn out like your mother or your father. Like, you don't have to be the same person. You don't have to you don't have to have the same mistakes. You don't have to do the same career field. You don't have to do the same. You can be your own person. You can, like, you know, and my example of that is that I made it a point to not be like my dad. And to learn how to not do things. Yeah. That's where I learned how to not do things from him. And, you know, I still make my mistakes along the way, but I think I'm a better person, a better man because I made that conscious effort. So I think that, you know, yeah, you don't have to, the parents, we talk about this on the podcast too, like the pressure you receive from your parents or during your childhood doesn't have to define who you are as an adult. And just understand that you have the ability to change your trajectory, your life in any direction that you want, if you really work for it. That would be my advice.
Yeah. My advice would be to watch your credit. Don't sign up for credit cards unnecessarily. My goal is that he won't have to have, neither one of them will have to have student loans, but that's the advice that I want to give is about finances and how to put yourself in a better position and what it means to not be able to afford something and what it means to be over your head and spending over, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's good practical knowledge that I didn't get. So it kind of led to a cycle of bad spending, bad credit, just all of the things that I had to learn through. So that's definitely something I want to, financial literacy is what I want to.
Absolutely. No, that's important. Yeah, that's a great one.
Absolutely.
That's a great one.
Can you let my mom know that? She's still trying to get me to be a nurse when I know I'm meant to be an educator. It's true. You gotta let your kids do what, you know what I'm saying, what they feel that they're led to do. When Ray gets a little older, do you guys think you might consider acting classes for her? Absolutely. Absolutely. For both of them. I'd love for them to both have. But Ray, definitely, because she's got so much personality. And Siege has so much personality also. But I feel like Reagan is just, it's like I feel like she's got the energy and the talent. She just needs the training.
It's interesting. So I would say that Reagan is like Gabrielle on camera. Like she's like this all the time, but she's like very outgoing and just out there and just be very, very very much an extrovert. Whereas Chad is more of on camera he's more of an introvert like I am. Like I think I'm a little toned down on the camera versus in real life. So yeah, I think it's just interesting, but he is. I mean, he's talented in
He is. He's a
dancer
and an athlete.
But athlete, he does front flips he literally does almost a standing hand front flip. I don't know what it's called, but like where
hand Front handspring?
Front handspring. Like he just does all this stuff.
I think that's the thing too, man.
Yeah.
Like with athletics, I see it. Like
Me too.
everything he tries, he's great at.
Yeah.
But getting him to be interested enough to play on a team,
Do it.
like, and it's been a couple years since he was on the basketball team. Maybe we could try now and he'd be more interested.
Mhm.
But
Or you
I
said
feel like
soccer.
when
You
we
said soccer
tried
last time, right?
basketball, he just was like,
But he said he wants to do martial arts or gymnastics. He said
yeah,
he
he
wanted
has
to do
said that. But we should probably put him in the things he says he wants to do.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to pick this winner? Is that my phone?
Mine.
Oh, okay. You want to pick it live or do you want to do it after the fact?
Do you have my Roblox?
I don't know what you want to do.
Okay.
Let's do it
Well,
after so we can make sure we get all
I was
the
about to
things.
say, because doing it live, I can only scroll up to
Yeah, so let's get.
12:10 to see the comments. So it's like,
Yeah, we want to get all. We want to make sure all the
yeah, I
comments
want to
are
make sure
included.
that I get everybody's.
Absolutely.
And somebody said planner and booty band release dates. The booty bands have come and gone. They are officially sold out. I do not have any plans to restock them at the moment.
Can you
Yeah.
just
And planners are in production.
can you help me get
Yeah. So they should be. I would say they'll be here to me probably.
Can you please get
We'll just go with middle of January at the latest. They're undated, 52 weeks, so you can use them. You can start. March 20th if you want to, and use them for 52 weeks straight. So that's the coolest thing about them. So you don't have to be worried about not using a couple months because you don't get them until February or whatever. But I'm very excited. There'll be a female version. Gabriel helped me design. And then a couple other versions that are, I guess, male versions, but women, obviously, if you like,
Well, the planner of the version planner is the same mostly.
the stock. Well, yeah, the planner is exactly the same. The looks of them are different.
Yeah, it's like looks. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Thank you, Lakita. That is the sweetest. Thank you so much. XO Jasmine said in an older vlog, I remember y'all taught baby Siege what color is mommy and daddy, and know that he is olive. Does Ray know as well? No, we have not had that conversation with Reagan yet about what color she is, what color we are.
But the cutest thing about it though is that she saw that if y'all watched the vlog a week ago or so, brought to tears. She was looking at a picture of Gabrielle as a kid, and she thought it was her.
She did. She got so mad.
She got so mad. So that shows me that she has a, she has this inner, for her, she looks like mommy, which she does. So that was really cool to see. So yeah, we'll definitely have that conversation with her, but she's not. I don't think she's quite old enough to understand yet.
Yeah, but I'm sure those conversations will be
they'll
coming
happen.
very, very soon. Yeah, very soon. Gabe, when are you dropping this loungewear line? You know what? I have really been thinking about that. Like, as much as I live in loungewear, but I thought of just making it an extension of my activewear. So starting with activewear and then maybe having like lounge pieces. So I am thinking. All right, y'all. I don't see any more comments. It's 6 more minutes. We're gonna stop at 12:30. So we'll hang out for 6 more minutes. If you have any questions that we haven't answered, come on, put them in. I think somebody asked if we were finished grocery shopping. Not grocery shopping. Christmas shopping. I think so. I think with the little that I just ordered from Target that I'm gonna pick up today, I think that I'm done. Like, so everybody, no, I'm not done. I still need to shop for Christmas. So I was just gonna give my mom money to give her some clothes, but then she gave me her sizes. So I was gonna look and see if I can find a couple of outfits for Gracie. So I do want to do that today, and then I'll be completely done. So we don't even have a whole lot of people we buy for anyway, so it doesn't. Thank you, Tracy.
Oh, thank you.
That is so sweet. Thank you.
So somebody asked if we would do a meetup at the Iron Man. I don't know. I don't know. What is wrong? What's happening?
Oh, did he do it on purpose or was it an accident?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Were you guys just playing and he accidentally did it?
Had to say go out of here.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay. I'm sorry.
You're so sweet.
He was trying to hang out with brother and he didn't want no parts of it.
Yeah, grab that croissant, girl. Take a bite of that, girl. She grabbed her
some
croissant.
random little piece. It was like a little piece of what
just
you had
walked off.
earlier.
But yeah, I don't know.
Um,
If he did one, maybe it would be that maybe the last
I was gonna ask
day or
you,
something.
are they like open? Do people just come to Iron Man's? Is that how? Like, I don't know how it goes.
I think that
Anybody can show
I
up.
think that the village, the area where they have all the
Yeah.
sponsors and all that kind of stuff. I feel like that part might be open. I don't know for sure, but I mean, I mean, you could come and watch. When I did my half Ironman, you were able to come
Oh, true.
without paying.
Nobody like.
Yeah.
It's like, are you here for somebody?
Yes, exactly. So I think that So who knows? Maybe you'll be after the Ironman for sure.
Yeah. So I said, can you guys do a video on how to get sponsorship and what it's like negotiating? Babe, I feel like this is Babe's wheelhouse. He is the master negotiator, the master brand partnership. Like, he's got all the knowledge, like literally.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe. Yeah, I had a. You know what? There was a talk I did with Tim Schmoyer.
It's actually really good. It was up to you guys.
Yeah, so I will actually, when we're done, when the video is up on YouTube, I will put the link for that video in the description of this video, so you can you click on it, you can watch. He did like an hour-long talk about brand deals with Tim. He asked, and I feel like it will be very helpful.
Hi, Tammy.
Hopefully that answers some of your questions. Yeah.
Yeah. Couple more questions, couple more minutes.
Reagan is about 6 feet tall at this point. She is tall.
She's so tall.
Like,
I don't think we know actually how tall she is.
She's
over the 90.
Everybody thinks she's a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Because of her height.
Towers over her classmates.
Yeah.
She's so tall.
Yeah. They're all like, yeah.
Where she got the height from, it wasn't.
Yeah.
She's so tall.
So tall.
I have no idea how
I
tall
don't
she
know.
is though. When is the next macro mentality? The next macro mentality, which has now been named Fix My Eats, the group coaching, it starts January 18th. Registration opens December 23rd. Next week to my wait list. So, I mentioned that earlier, but in case you missed it, somebody asked about it. If we could go on vacation, where would we go?
Somewhere in the Caribbean.
Absolutely.
Or like Dubai or somewhere dope. Like
Yeah, out the country.
out the country.
How does the Cadillac drive? It drives smooth.
Yeah, no, it's got a very smooth ride. We're not Cadillac fans like that necessarily. No, it drives nice.
It drives
It's
nice.
smooth, like all the features.
It's just a little low for me though.
But it's an interesting feel. It's like a mix between like a station wagon / SUV type feel. It's kind of in the middle. The Jeep sits higher. It's really nice. I mean, if you're a Cadillac fan, I mean, yeah, it's dope.
Yeah. Okay, you have asked this a couple of times, Brianna. I'm sorry. Did I give up on love before Chad? How did I stay positive while single? I did not. I hadn't gotten to the point where I had given up on love. I was nursing a really bad breakup when Chad came around. So I was just in a spot where I was angry and hurt and frustrated because I was like, man, I gotta start all over again. But I didn't stay positive continuously. Like being single, it was a journey, man. It was. I dated through it. I was angry through it. I was annoyed through it. It was one of those things where I wasn't completely positive the entire time I was single. I did though believe that I would find my husband and that I would get married and that I would have this life that I wanted. I will say that I never lost that faith that God would grant me the desires of my heart. I prayed a lot. I journaled about the things that I wanted. I tried to focus on that when things weren't going the way that I thought it would, but I'd be lying if I said I was positive that whole time.
The journaling,
a trying time.
the journaling included a lot more melanin than I have, but
What?
when you're journaling about the dream guy, It included a lot more melanin than I have personally, but you know.
You were supposed to look like Morris Chestnut, okay?
I know,
That's
right?
what I thought I was
That's
gonna
right.
marry, okay?
Yeah, so,
Morris Chestnut.
That's all right. Came through and blessed you with better.
Oh, so funny. Yes, Sharonda, I do help people who want to gain weight as well. Is it a myth that you can target weight gain in certain areas of the body? I think that it's a myth that you can like totally spot train.
Like here, baby, go to the booty. Go straight to the booty,
You know what
okay?
I'm saying? Because when you increase to gain weight, you're gonna have to increase your intake. So you may gain in places you're not interested in gaining, but hopefully when you go back into a deficit, you can lose in those areas too. But I think when you target your training, you can help with the areas that develop by lifting heavier wherever it is you want. Like if you're trying to grow your butt or your legs or your biceps, like you can cater your training, your weight training, to help you while you're intaking more foods, because you want it to go somewhere. You don't want to just be gaining out, eating all of this food and not really training properly for it.
You target areas with your workouts.
Exactly.
The thing is, when you're working legs, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're working your glutes as much as you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to target your glutes, like I'm just giving you an example, then you have to find, glute exercises, glute-specific exercises, and they have them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about targeting. Like if I want to work out my biceps or my chest, there's an incline, decline, and a flat bench to work 3 different pieces of the pectoral. Same with the bicep. Like there's different muscles in the bicep, where the big head, the small head, and you want to focus on those different, and there's different exercises. So yeah, it's really about the workout that you do to target.
No, Brittany, I never even thought about that. She said, will the kids pick out a gift for each other? I don't think I ever thought about that. That would be so cute.
That would be cute.
Maybe we'll do that. Like pick up a small gift for your brother and sister. I love that. Thank you. You love the last TikTok. Thank you. We had a lot of fun creating that. All right, I think we have come to the end.
We're 3 minutes over.
What is your goal fitness-wise? I really just want to build more muscle at this point. Like I'm slowly increasing my calories. I'm doing a reverse. Now I just need to increase my working out and my weights.
We're gonna get her
lifting heavy.
We're gonna get her lifting heavy.
I want to build.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her some
lot more muscle.
Yeah, when she starts doing these squats, like she's gonna be struggling to get back up, because that's when you know it's heavy.
Be my trainer.
That's right.
Be my trainer.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't. That's how we started.
That's how we started.
He was my little trainer.
Yeah.
So those are my goals. All right, you guys. We love y'all.
Yes.
Look out for, yes, Chad is done because he is checked out. Look out for announcement of the winner after this finishes processing. We'll go through the comments and we'll pick a winner from today's live, so you can get your cash, your money.
That's right.
Shout out to all of our winners so far.
Mommy.
Yes, love?
This is Elfin in your office.
He's in my office?
You found the elf?
Oh my goodness.
Come see it.
Okay, in just a second, I'm going to say bye to
We're gonna say bye to the peeps and then we'll come see.
Bye bye.
I want her to come see this elf. Bye.
See how excited she was to tell us.
We love you guys.
Yes, we love you. Happy holidays to you.
Yes.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the things.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Merry New Year.
Yes, we love y'all. Thank you so much for the support this year, all the years. Like, y'all are the best. You guys make this journey worth it. Like, you really do. So,
Yeah, we're going into our
10th year.
10th year on YouTube, vlogging, and our 10th year of marriage next year. So it's exciting. We're blessed, and you guys are a big reason for those blessings. So
Absolutely.
God being the #1 reason.
Absolutely. Have a fantastic day, you guys.
That's right.
Finish your Christmas shopping.
That's right.
Bye.
Deuces.